प्रणवं यतीन्द्रप्रवणं वन्दे रम्यजामातरं मुनिं यो नित्यमच्युतपदाम्बुजयुग्मरुक्म व्यामोहतस्तदितराय मेने अस्मद्गुरोर्भगवतोऽस्त्यैकसिन्धो रामानुजस्य चरणौ शरणं प्रपद्ये. Dear devotees, I welcome you in the 41st part of the ongoing Gita lessons. We will be starting from the 5th shloka of the 5th chapter. And in this chapter, Bhagavan Shri Krishna had discussed on the confusions related to Jnana Yoga, that is Sannyas Karma, and the Karma Yoga, which is the Grihastha Karma. The Karma by as per the Shastras, which we should try to perform in our daily life. Let's see what Bhagavan is saying. Yat sankhyaih prapyate sthanam tad yogairapi gamyate ekam sankhyam cha yogam cha ya pashyati sapashyati. Here Bhagavan is saying that the place, the eternal desire which is fulfilled by the Sankhya yogis is also attained by Karma yogis. Therefore, both Karma yogi and the Sankhya yogi are seen to be observed to be the same. Let's see what Bhashyakar is explaining here. Bhashyakar Raman Swamiji is saying that Sankhyaih Gyan Nishtai Yad Atma Valokan Rupa Phalam Prapyate Tad Eva Karmayog Nishtai Api Prapyate. एवं एक फलत्वेन एकम वैकल्पिकम सांख्यम योगम चया पश्यति सपश्यति स एव पंडित इत्यर्थः. Bhashyakar is explaining here that the main aim, the eternal aim of experiencing the Atma, the Paramatma, which is attained by Jnana Yogi, which is attained by Sankhya Yogi, the sannyasis. It is said that the same is attained by Karma Yogi also. Therefore, as the fruits, as the aims, as the ambitions of both different style of upasana, both styles of upasanas are the same. They are sure to provide you the same result, and that result is Atma Sakshatkar, the real experience of the Paramatma. Both the Jnana Yoga and the Karma Yoga is sure to provide that thing. There is no any confusion in this thing. Observing this thing from the Shastras, we are getting the same point that a Pandit, a scholar, should think Jnana Yogi and Karma Yogi same. There shall not be any misunderstanding between the values, between the importance, between the significance of the Jnana Yoga and Karma Yoga. Let's see what it is said that Iyan Visheshityaha. What is the main speciality in this topic that is to be discussed in the sixth shloka? Sannyasastu mahabaho dukkham aptum ayogatah yoga yukto munir brahma nacharenadi gacchati. O Arjuna, sannyas, the attainment of sannyas is very much difficult without Karma Yoga. And those who are performing Karma Yoga, such Muni attains Brahma very easily with the easier path. Let's see how Bhashyakar is explaining this sixth mantra. Sannyasa Jnana Yoga tu ayogata Karma Yoga rite praptum ashakyaha. It means that if a Jnana Yogi or the Sannyas Yogi, if he is away from Karma Yoga, if he is not practicing Karma Yoga, then it is very difficult for them to attain the eternal bliss, to attain the eternal pleasure, the Paramanandam. Here it is said that योग युक्ता कर्मयोग युक्ता स्वयं एव मुनि आत्म मरणशीला सुखेन कर्मयोगम साधयित्वा नचिरेण एव अल्पकालेन एव ब्रह्म अधिगच्छति आत्मानं प्राप्नोति. Whereas those who are in continued practice of karma yoga, such muni means those who are always thinking, always having observations on the day-to-day activities. Such muni, what they do, that while performing karma yoga, while in the passing their life with the practice of karma yoga, with a very easier way, very incidentally, they are able to attain Brahma in a very shorter time, and therefore they are able to attain Atma, the pleasure of experiencing Paramatma is attained by them very easily. ज्ञान योग युक्तः तु महता दुखेन ज्ञान योगम साधयति दुख साध्यत्वात् दुख प्राप्यत्वात् आत्मानं चिरेण प्राप्नोति इत्यर्थः. ज्ञान योग, the path of Jnana Yoga is having very much obstacles, very much examinations are to be given in that path. And therefore, the path of Jnana Yoga is to be fulfilled with very severe tasks. And it is also that it is able to provide you the Atma Sakshatkar with a long duration of tapasya, with a long duration of time. Let's see what Bhagavan had discussed in the 7th chapter. In the 7th shloka, Bhagavan is saying that Yoga Yukto Vishuddhatma Vijitatma Jitendriya Sarva Bhutatma Bhutatma Kurvan Napina Lipyate. It is said that those who had purified their Atma, they have purified their Man by the practices of Karma Yoga and are able to attain victory over the Man. They are able to have victory over the sense organs, over the organs of their body. They are said to have experiencing, or they assume their Atma, their own Jivatma, to be omnipresent in all the Atma of the different beings of this world, of this universe. And therefore, in this practice, while they are performing their karmas, they are totally freed from the karmas and the fruits simultaneously in the together situation. It's difficult to understand. They are performing karma but not attached with that thing. Let's see what Bhagavan is announcing here there. Na karmanaiva lipyate name karmani lipyate name karfale spriya. Bhagavan had said in the Gita ji that the karmas don't bound me, and the fruits of the karma also don't bound me. Same is the condition if someone is performing karma yoga. It is said that kurvan napina lipyate. The karmas, even if performed in this world, such karmas which had been described for you from the Shastras, if you are performing that without any attachment with the fruits of the karmas, that is the loss or the profit, good name or bad name, you are getting fame or you are getting defamed. If you are freed from all those things, from the loss and the profits, all these dual standards, dual characterized results of the karmas, if you are freed from all these, then these karmas are not going to be attached with you and you will be freed from the karmas also. Let's see what Bhashikar had explained here. कर्मयोग युक्ता तो शास्त्रीय परम पुरुषाधन रूपे परम पुरुषाराधन रूपे विशुद्धे कर्मणि वर्तमान तेन विशुद्धमना विजितात्मा स्वाभ्यस्ते कर्मणि व्याप्त मनस्त्वेन सुखेन विजित मनः तत एव जितेन्द्रिय कर्तु आत्मनो याथात्म्यानुसंधान निष्ठतया सर्वभूतात्म भूतात्मा. It is said that Bhashikar is explaining that those persons who are in continued practice of performing actions as per the Shastras, and if you are performing your duties of the world as per the Shastras, then these daily activities are said to be Parama Purusha Aradhan, that is, they are also the best upasana in the feet of Lord Bhagavan Shiva Narayan. See, there is a dualship in the philosophy. There is a, you can say, confusion in the philosophy. Only performing actions is not worship to God. Work is worship. But which kind of work? This is the half meaning of the philosophy, half understanding of the philosophy, half message of the philosophy of Gita ji, of the Upanishad. The Vedic practice says, work is worship not. Duty is worship. The duty for you which had been prescribed by the Shastras in your condition, if they are performed, they are similar to worship of the Param Purushottam. That is the worship, that is the upasana. Tena Vishuddha Manaha Vijitatmana. It is said that while after, as a result of this, the mana, the man which has the power of which creates decisions, imaginations, and which is mainly responsible to bind you with the actions you had performed. The man gets freed from all the chains, all the bondages, and thus you get victory over the man. Since you are performing your actions in such activities, in such system for a long time, then you are able to win over the man, and therefore you are able to be victorious over all your senses, all your organs. And in this way, those who have totally attained victory over the sense organs, different organs of the body and the man, they are said to be Sarvabhutatma Bhutatma. What do you mean by Sarvabhutatma Bhutatma? Let's see the explanation by Bhashyakar. Sarvesham Devadi Bhutanam Atma Bhut Atma Yasya Asau Sarvabhutatma Bhutatma. Atma Yatatmyam Anusandadhanasya hi Devadinam Swasya cha Ekakar Atma. Sarvabhutatma Bhutatma means, say, there are different beings present in this world, and they all have Atma connected with these bodies. The bodies of dogs, the bodies of butterflies, the bodies of your house lizards, the bodies of a saint, the bodies of the demigods, Indra, Varun, and all these. They are all bodies. And they are all having an Atma connected with to them, which is the main purposeful entity of that body to function. That is called Atma. Atma is the main cause of the body to sustain. And that Atma, what Sarvabhutatma Bhutatma means, that the practitioner accepts that Atma of all the beings to be connected with his own Atma. This is called Sarvabhutatma Bhutatma. Bhashyakar is commenting here that Devadi Vedanam Prakriti Parinam Vishesha Rupadaya Atma Karatva Asambhavat. It means that the Atma is universally omnipresent. You can say it's totally equal in all the beings present in this world, in all the different spaces of this world, in all the different beings of the different spaces present in this world. It is totally clear. But the dog is not to sing like that of a cuckoo. The parrots, you can see the wings of the parrots you will never find in the wings of a crow. That is, Devadi Vedanam Prakritis Parinam Vishesha Rupataya. The body which they had attained are an outcome of the Prakriti, of the nature. And therefore the balance of the natural materials which had been used to create that body, the effects of that adjustment, that arrangement is sure to be felt in the different bodies of the different beings. This is to be understood very clear. That the Atma is universally equal, but the bodies are different. The lion is not going to, you can say, be as beautiful as a butterfly is, as beautiful as a peacock is. The body color of a striped body color of tiger is not to be seen in the dogs. Similarly, the demigods, similarly human beings, the different bodies are different, and so are the behavior of the different bodies present in this world. This is to be understood here. Prakriti vyukta sarvatra devadi deheshu jnanaika karataya samanakar iti nirdosham hi brahma nirdosham hi samam brahma. In the 19th mantra, 5th chapter, iti anantarameva vakshate. It is said that the Atma which is freed from the belongings, from the attachings, it is able to identify, experience the equality with the different Atma present in the different bodies of the different beings of the different species present in this world. It is said it will be said and explained in the 19th chapter of 5th, the same, Nirdoshami Samam Brahma, that is, who are freed from all such bondages, are equal, are going to experience the equality with that Brahma. That is the Brahma, the Atma. Brahma is present in all the different beings in the name of Paramatma. Similarly, the Atma, when relates with the different Atma of the different beings, they find the equality situation. Sa evam bhuta karma kurvan api anatmani atmabhimanena nalpyate sambadhyate ata achirana atmanam apnoti ityartha. It is said that in this way, the karma yogi, while practicing the karma yoga, and once again, it is said that, once again, sorry for interruption, the network was getting disturbed here due to some cause, technical disturbed here due to some cause, technical problem. When the karma yogi is performing the actions, the duties of this world, then what is he doing? He is taking the objects from this nature, from this materialistic world. While performing, while using those materialistic world, materials from this materialistic world, he is always in a sense of Atma. Means he is performing all the actions, but he is not creating connections, creating bondages of his own Atma with those materialistic things. And therefore, he is not bound with those things. Here, therefore, he is able to attain the eternal blessings. He is able to feel the Paramatma very easily and sooner too. Yata saukarya shaigryacha karma yoga eva shriyal ata tadapekshitam shunam. It is said that the karma yoga is to be performed with very in a very happy situation, in a pleasant situation, and it is able to provide the eternal experience of Paramatma very sooner. In the 8th and 9th of the mantra, again something more will be stated here regarding the same situation, same message. Let's see what Bhagavan is saying in the 8th and 9th mantra. Naiv kinchit karomiti yukto mannit tattvavit pashyan shrinavan sprishan jighran nashnan gachan swapan shwasan pralapan visrijan गृहणन उन्मिशन निमिषन्नपि इंद्रियाणि इंद्रियार्थेषु वर्तन्त इति धारयन्. Those who are able to feel the Param Tattva, the main eternal message, what they do, that while looking at anything, while hearing anything, while touching anything, while smelling anything, while eating anything, while going anywhere, while sleeping, while breathing, while speaking, while discarding, while accepting, while opening the eyes and while blinking the eyelids, in all these actions, he accepts the truth that, the main eternal truth, that these all actions are meant for the organs of the, and assume and realize the fact that he is not doer of any such action. It's the organs who are performing the actions. The man, the Atma, is not to be bonded with those things. Let's see what Bhashyakar had explained here. Very important message is there. Evam Atma Tattvavid Shrotraadini Gyanendriyani Vagadini Karmendriyani Prana Chaswasya Visheshu Vartante iti Dharyan Anusandadhano Na Aham Kinchit Karome iti Mannet. ज्ञानैक स्वभावस्य मम कर्म मूलेन्द्रिय प्राण संबंध कृतम ईदृशम कर्तृत्वम न स्वरूप प्रयुक्तम इति मन्येत इत्यर्थ. इस प्रकार आत्म तत्व, इन दिस वे दोज हु हैड felt or achieved the situation of eternal wisdom, what they do, that while they are performing the different activities by the different organs, be it be the ears, eyes, nose, tongue, skin, or be the hands, the reproductive organs, or the legs, or any such things, they accept that these all organs are busy performing the actions related to them. They accept it. And along with it, he accepts that these actions, these fruits, these happenings are meant for the organs only, not for me, not for the Atma. Accepting this thing, here it is said that he is freed from all the actions from performed by the sense organs, and he accepts that all these actions is to be performed by the indriya, by the organs and the prana. Therefore, it is the totally situation, it is the totally freed situation of the Atma. The Atma is totally freed from the actions and the fruits as an outcomes of those actions which had been performed by the senses. In this situation, a Karma Yogi passes his life, and in this way, we are feeling the Karma Yogi is able to understand the real essence of the message of Gita ji. Later on, what Bhagavan will say, we will try to understand in the 42nd part of Gita ji from the 10th shloka of 5th chapter. Earlier, we were having the same videos, same video used to have Sanskrit, Hindi and English, 3 explanations. But due to some viewers, my listeners, they advised me, they requested me that when 3 languages are being explained, it becomes a situation of confusion. So they requested to provide the video of Gita ji in only 2 languages. So the first part is Sanskrit explanation and Hindi, and another same message is being provided in Sanskrit explanation as per Bhashyakar Sri Raman Swami ji, and the explanation is done by me in the English here. So now we will be having each part with 2 recordings, one Hindi and the second English explanation. Along with it, I will request you to please, you can donate to help this mission go on, and by financial help, and along with it, please do kindly subscribe our channel, share this spiritual message to all your eternal lovers. Thanking you, Jai Shriman Narayan. We will be soon with the 42nd part of Gita ji. Dhanyavad.